Good afternoon. Here is Mother Nature of Omoto One. Happy Sunday. Eshu Adara, Eshu, Eshu, Elaroye, 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 Eshu, Eshu, Eshu Adara, Eshu, Eshu, Elaroye, 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 Eshu Adara. Good afternoon, everyone. Happy Sunday to you all. Happy weekend to you. Today, my topic is about characters of living goddesses. What I mean is living incarnated goddesses. So, how una take know say woman na goddess wey come life back again? Na wetin I wan speak with una over. So na wetin I wan speak over with una. First of all, how una take know she go dey very beautiful. She go dey extremely very beautiful. Her hair, her body, everything she dey take care of am. Wey be say if she enter in a room, all attention go just dey to her side because of her beauty. And they mostly dey eat healthy food. They work with natural products, like anything wey come out for the soil, like yam, plantain, coconut, things wey dey go from the trees and for the earth. Na they like to dey eat mostly. They also dey meditate, because through meditation also na they see they get their visions from the spirit world. Many of them dey creative. Some of them they like to write, they like to draw, they like to dance, they like to play music, they like to sing. So na wetin some of them they like to do na be that. They get very strong personality, very strong personality. They dey very independent, very independent. They no dey depend on man, say na man must come put food for table. They no dey depend on them. They dey very mysterious. If you see them the first time, anybody wey see them go like to dey curious, go like to know who is that person. This woman just dey different. Na once they dey know, once they approach any room, many people go like to dey around them, and anybody wey she speak with go get the feeling of warmness, the feeling of understanding. Once she leave the room, the pressure go still dey say, that person wey enter this room wey comot now, there is something on that person. Na im make lot of women still dey jealous for them. Most of the women they like to hate them, and that is why they dey somehow attracted to dramas, attracted to toxic people. They dey attracted also to negative people, because why? They be healer, they be goddesses and healers. So they like to heal people, they like to care people, to patch people up. Most of the people wey they help, many of them they go, they know they see they remember them again. But that one no be problem, because they know say them be healer. Na their work, na their destiny to heal people. Na be that. Many men they like them, but some of them they feel somehow down. They will think and say maybe she dey so beautiful, and she dey so that beautiful, she no go get interest for them. Na so some of them they think. and most of them too, they dey dominant for relationship. Not that bad dominant, only be say e dey hard men to dey withstand them. If they wish something, or if something dey bother them, the man would like to fulfill their wishes. The man go like to make them dey alright. The man go like to protect them, make everything dey okay for them. They never look for attention from other people. Many people go like to do friends with them, but dem no dey get many friends. Na only few friends na dem dey get. They would like to get friends. No be say they would like to get friends, na only few na dem dey select, wey be say many people dey like to do friends with them. They no dey like where noise dey, dem dey like crowded place. Una see am say maybe if they just say make dem go a party or something like that, they will just sit there for one corner or outside. They no dey like where many people too much, because of the vibrations wey the people dey bring. They go quick dey feel am, because they see the impact. Many of the goddesses dey be impact, so then they quick dey absorb the negative energy and positive energies from people. They dey quick dey absorb the feeling for people. Once person wey sick dey near them, immediately they will begin dey feel that sickness. E go be like say na dem na the thing dey happen to. So that is why they dey avoid crowds. Then they feel they dey where many people dey. For fashion, they no dey like to dey imitate fashion or dey imitate people, wetin people wear. They dey get their own fashion. Some of them still dey like antiquity things, antiquity dressing, clothes. Now say a young person, but you go dey like to dey dress like all those olden days clothes. No be say the clothes dey out or something like that, but na so their spirit, especially the ones wey get old soul inside them. Most of them dey like to dey lonely. They dey like to dey alone, but they dey like to dey alone, but they no dey dey lonely, because inside that space wey dem fit dey alone, na there they dey get their rest. Na there they dey gather their power. Na there they dey see their visions. Na there they dey creative. If they dey alone, they dey get more extremely power. Some of the goddesses na generation to generation. E fit be say maybe they get sisters now wey be 10, but for inside that 10, e fit be only one na be the one wey be the goddess for inside all of them. So there is always one, and the thing dey continue for many people, generation to generations also. About darkness, they dey like to dey where too much light no dey. Why? Because of their sight. Some dey like to dey take a walk, maybe that evening time. They like to take a walk, no be the time wey sun too much, sun too heat, because they no dey feel dey too much for under too much hot sun. It is too hot, and it too dey light. So most of the time they dey active in the evening or in the night, because na that time na they dey get their energy. Na that time their ghosts and spirits dey free. So na make them dey like darkness, and which make many of them dey wear sunglasses also. So they like to put sunglasses for eyes because of the moon and the sun. They love water. Water na everything for them. Most of them dey drink very lot of water because of the oceans. Una know na right from birth all of us will come from river. So they dey like water, a lot of water. Many of them too, to my last one, they dey very very neat. They be neat people. They no dey like dirty. They dey want make everything dey organized and kept the way they want. They dey warming, they dey welcoming. If you go visit them, you will get the feeling say, I just dey home. You just feel at home once you visit them. And they are very calming. As they dey calming, they still dey warming. So that is all I have to say about the characters of living goddesses. I hope that you people can pick something out. If all these characters you have like 7 or 8 of them, then you will know too that you are a living goddess. Thank you for listening to me. I will come back with my next video, which is about curses, how to know that you are cursed and how to break a curse. Thank you for listening. Till my next video. Goodbye.